welcome to Strike Channel, episode 9. Me again at Bluntsmere, just landing this 50.5, but only been for 10 minutes. Doing an evening session, using boilies, doing the margins as usual. Hope to get some more fish, and got some special guests to show you as well. Right, another one, 14.5 pound, on the far margin rod. Started a bit slow, but started picking up now, so let's help get some more. Alright, 12.5 pound, just straight back, put the boilies in, so after you have the bite, put some more in and put your rig in, put a bit more in, you should be bagging some like me. Show you the rig and I'll show you what we caught at Wicks the other day. Hello.
Strike Channel today, my son Jack. A nice little common carp, just under £20.
Right.
Taken on the old Richworth specials.
Right, let's get a few pictures of him and let's get it back. Right, 13.5 pound, long margin rod, scout those of boilies. Keeps on coming, just have to get some few more, hopefully a bigger one. Biggest one was 15.5 was the first one, but big ones haven't been really showing themselves that much, so I might get a video bag out and just chuck it straight into the bar. So yeah, let's get this one back and hope to get a few more. Right, after these fish I should show you the rig, but I made a few changes. I'm using really green, braid, £15, supernatural. Then I've got two bottom baits that I'm a massive fan of, because with the fish, when the fish pick it up, if one they can spit it out, but the other option with two, they can spit it out or they have to swallow it down. But that's when they're feeding nice and hearty, that's a good chance to put a double hook bait on for every single day. There's been turning into the evening time, fish are bubbling up, fizzing. So yeah, right, this is the rig. So I've got the braid, £15 supernatural braid. Runs down about 12 inches to 13. So yeah, I'm going to tie a loop. And you've got my 2-hook baits here. Then you can see, hold on. I like to fish the bait so it's just on the shank of the hook. So when it's sitting, just you've got that little bit of freedom. Then when it comes in, so it goes like that, when it hits bottom lip on my hand like that, and you should be able to get a fish in the bank. And oh, got a fish on my right hand rod. Hold on. might have been a liner because there's a fish. It was quite close earlier. But when I picked up the rod door, it was cutting round to the right. I thought I had it, and I thought it just swim towards me, but oh well. But that rod's not where the kind of fish are. They're still bubbling up out there, but don't worry. So I carry on with my rig. So we've got the braid, so you strip off 12 inches to 13. I usually strip off 13 so you can make the loop. And then you got a size 8 Y-gate hook. And before I get the hook out of the packet and tie it on, I like to sharpen it. So just nice and fine, so it's sharper than it really is. So you can nail that fish straight when you get that bite. And after 2 or 3 fish, it still be sharp. And 4 fish, you can change your hook, or you can sharpen it up, make it fine, so it's sharp again to use. So that's like saving a bit of money, because you don't have to go out and buy the hooks and hooks and hooks. You can just sharpen them up, they should be fine, and you can just catch fish. So still run down there, so you've got the hook, and you've got the back hooks, so the bait's just, as I was saying, the bait's just on the shank of the hook, so it's got a bit of freedom, but it will just turn nice and quickly, so it nails them in the bottom lip or any bit in the mouth area. Doesn't matter, I don't really matter where I hook them, it's just I like to hook them anywhere, because if it's better hooked at bottom lip, but if you get them top lip or anything, at least you get a run and a feel of a fish, and you never know you can land it. But I'm going to just show you a bit of that, because they're fizzing straight out there. The were just fizzing really over the top of the pellet, but I'm going to put some more out and hopefully get another run. So yeah, that's the inside of my rig, and hope we get a few more fish on the bank, and hopefully a nice biggie as well. So yeah. Alright then, bit of a surprise now. £13.5 mirror, the margin rod, the good old crafty catcher, using the coconut and GLM boilies, just throwing them out there. Good quality baits, doing quite good on them this year. So I'll give them a try. That's all I have to say. Lovely fish. Let's get it back. See if we can catch a big one.